7. What's the score? Is that space?
That's space.
It's space.
Did you start stream?
Yes.
Cornflakes, popcorn. What are you cooking? What the fuck are you cooking with?
We don't have the popcorn for later. We have a steel bowl.
Did you get plastic cups?
And bowls. Or plates, I mean. Paper plates.
Yeah, we did. Party cups.
What do you need a steel bowl
Regular
for?
plates.
I mean, I can have a party with these plates.
Yeah, man. Anyone can. Hopefully. Dang it, it fell out.
Hey, I'm at 90 LP in platform 3.
Nice. 90 LP in flat 3.
Plat 3 has been easy as shit. Plat 4 was hard as hell. I went from Plat 4 to Plat 5 8 times.
Wow.
The moment I'd get it, I'd lose the next 3. But Plat 4 has been a breeze. Plat 3 has been a breeze.
That's excellent.
Who's test? Colby Cato. What?
Kobe Katos is test.
Colby Cato says test.
I'm gonna take off my shoes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's too much, Packer. That's too much. You can't do that. Did you say where you were making it, or did I just not hear?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, because Kid was asking and I never heard any answer.
I will answer you when it's done.
I'm just gonna eat all these cheese puffs now.
Go for it. So there's snacks for the movie, but
What movie you guys watching?
2 movies are out now that we can watch.
So we're not doing League tonight then?
No.
Okay.
It's what do you call that?
That makes it easier for me.
Upgrade.
Upgrade, and
No League tonight, so.
Oh.
Upgrade?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of this movie.
Yeah.
Is it spelled with 2 D's for a double dose of equipment skills?
No, it's a different movie.
No, it's basically like where they keep doing mechanical parts and stuff.
Yeah.
The guy? Yeah.
I'm gonna have one.
It's the episode where Hermes slowly gets transformed into a robot.
Yeah. I hear it's really
The other one was
interesting.
Hereditary, right?
Yeah. Hereditary. Is that the one where people keep looking into mirrors and seeing crazy shit?
The one with the mom.
Who looks into mirrors and sees crazy shit?
Probably, I don't know.
Because, like, the ghost is hereditary or something?
The ghost of her mom.
Or a psychosis
Oh.
that makes them see ghosts?
Something
Maybe.
like that.
I don't really know anything about it.
I don't know. I only saw trailers too.
I'm confused. So what are we doing today?
And I heard it was good. I heard it was good.
I've heard nothing but either good or bad. There's no in the middle, which is why I'm super interested.
I vote for Hereditary. You're not voting for anything because it's
Because
both.
we're watching both.
Oh, we're watching both.
We have enough time for both?
Yeah.
I mean,
as long as I finish by 8.
unless you want to get kicked out at 11.
Want to?
Well, I didn't know how long it was going to take to cook.
Shouldn't be too long.
Well,
The time it takes to make
I was about to be like, alright, well, you guys are going to watch movies. I was just going to play my PlayStation 4.
You don't want to watch either of those movies?
Yeah, that's alright.
I would suggest check out Upgrade. I know horror isn't your jam, but Upgrade's an action movie. I would definitely check that out.
Upgrade is just an
I've heard really good things
If
about it.
you want to skip the movies and play Overcooked some more, I'm up for that.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Or you
I've heard
want to
really good
play.
things about Upgrade, and it's an action movie, like an indie action movie. So
I
know Hereditary won't be your jam, but Upgrade might be, from what I've heard.
Have you heard it? What do you want to do? Upgrade first then?
Yeah, I would suggest Upgrade first.
I just don't want. I mean, if you guys want to watch a movie, I'm like, you guys can watch. It's just I'll do something else. It's not a big deal.
I'm just saying.
I got my 4 with me.
Colby Cato is asking what you cooking.
Oh,
He's cooking nothing.
it's a secret.
He
Nothing!
says it's a secret.
See, this is what we're cooking. These things called Chester's cheese
Have you
puffs.
heard of,
Right here. That's what he's cooking. Right here.
Have you heard of Searching?
I'm gonna go make sure it's on.
It's another horror movie that's going through like laptops and stuff and recording like
Like a friend. Yeah, I wanted to see it.
I heard it's actually really good. Like it's better. Like and it stars John Cho.
All right. No, I haven't heard of Searching.
I don't know what it's about. It might not even be a horror movie. It might be like a thriller.
It's just a found footage kind of thing.
Yeah.
I do love found footage.
I do especially like how Unfriended does it. Just do
Perfect
it
to watch it through a computer. That's what I've heard. That's the optimal experience because it imitates desktop. I just started watching Channel Zero, which is a sci-fi anthology show based on creepypasta. Every season's a different creepypasta. I like the first episode, but I hear it gets really slow.
Yeah, see, it says thriller drama, so it's not even horror, but still, it's done.
Thriller is the bedfellow of horror. It's fine.
But yeah, so John Cho's 16-year-old daughter goes missing. Local investigation is open and detectives assigned to the case. 37 hours without a single lead, David decides to search the one place no one's looked yet, his daughter's laptop.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hyper-modern thriller told via technology devices we use every day to communicate. David must trace his daughter's digital footprints before she disappears forever.
Yeah. You don't see very many non-horror found footage stuff.
No.
I think of Chronicle and End of Watch. That's about the only two I can think of. There probably has to be others.
Yeah.
I really like both of those movies though. End of Watch is the one with the cops with.
Why'd you bring the monitor out here?
Because I was gonna set up.
Oh.
Like I did that.
Wait, are we watching out here? Wait, are we gonna watch out here in Jay's room?
I don't know.
Jay's room is optimal, but they might want to play overtime.
That is true. That leaves that option open. Huh? If we watch it out here, it leaves the overcooked option open.
Like to me, it didn't matter. I was just like, you know, I'm not in. I guess I'm just not in the movie mood right now. So
That's fair.
What if I said one of the movies was the second Heaven's Feel?
it's not out yet.
What if I said one of the movies was Conan the Barbarian?
Actually, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not really in the mood for a movie today.
Detective Conan the Barbarian. Come on.
Even Conan
Okay,
right now.
that would be an interesting movie.
So Arthur Conan Doyle, the Barbarian.
I've watched
Yeah,
it.
like right now, I'm like, I guess I'm just not in the mood for it.
What would happen in Detective Conan Doyle? What would
You are the criminal. I will kill you.
what would be his answer to what is good in life?
I don't know.
Oh, outsmarting my enemy.
Fucking drugs.
Fucking drugs.
Having sex with drugs.
Drugs.
Drug sex.
I'm a smart detective, but I have a drug problem.
But no, Jay, No Game No Life Zero is really good.
Oh, just as a movie, it's good.
Yeah.
That's some good shit.
I'll find it.
So what are you cooking?
Something.
He tries to ask until he accidentally gives it away.
He's cooking. What? You can't give it away. You're
I'm allergic to something.
I'm not. I don't think I'm allergic to anything.
I don't think I'm allergic to anything.
Hey, Steph. My copy of Xenoblade 2 came in today.
Oh, nice.
As well as his PS4 copy of Dead Cells.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
nice.
both came in today.
I do.
Anyone who's watching, I have to highly recommend you do not get Dead Cells for the Switch.
I need a napkin.
Well, they
Can
said
you
they're
hand me a
patching
napkin? I dripped.
They're patching it?
They said they are going to pack it.
Can you hand me a napkin? I dripped on the floor.
Alright, get ready for the
Because they know that that's a
PlayStation
big
Stuff
issue.
that launches at midnight.
Oh yeah. What launches on midnight?
Midnight Pacific, so it's 3 a.m. I think.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What is this?
The 50,000 PS4.
Oh shit.
So, are you going to stay up late to get that?
Yes. Well, I mean, I've been staying up till 3 a.m. anyways.
Oh wow! So they're purposely not putting them on console or in stores.
Yeah.
You have to go online to get them.
Yep.
There's only like what?
50,000.
Oh, so.
And you can only get them from Walmart or
Wow.
BestBuy.com. Walmart or BestBuy.com. It's one website.
Wow.
What about Walmart.com or BestBuy.com?
No.
.com.
No.
That's too many dots, man.
Actually, you could make that domain.
Yeah, if you were fucking crazy.
What if I am?
If you own com.com, you could make that domain.
I like com.com.
This is a series of subdomains.
I'm kind of like that kind of irritates me a little bit because I really was planning to go ahead and like trade in my PlayStation 4 Pro to get money to put towards this.
If I'm able to get a second one, you want me to pick you one up?
If you could, I will give you $500 for it.
I will attempt it.
Excuse me,
Thank
this is filled with
Who knows how quickly it'll sell out
Nah,
then.
I know. I understand.
Yeah.
Just want the Kingdom Hearts one.
See, the only reason why I'm not trying to get the Kingdom Hearts one is because there's nothing
Yeah,
talking about the sheet coming over
Yeah,
here.
it's not confirmed for you. While you know you can get a 500 million PS4.
And that
Because like the
500
Kingdom
million,
Hearts PS4, we might not even get it in America.
and that 500 million PS4 is kind of sexy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I like it.
The only thing I don't think I like looking at it is that it might like have a glossy feel to it, but I can't tell.
They're
Everyone's
saying
out there
it's,
say it's very fingerprint. Like fingerprints are easily able to be on it, and
Yeah.
it scratches really easy.
So don't
So I
commit
don't- I
murders
mean,
and touch your
I'm
PS4.
really, I don't know if I want to do it then. It's like that's the problem. Like my whole entire theory behind it is like, say I really like the Kingdom Hearts one, and I really would like to get that one. So I don't know if I want to justify myself going ahead and get the 500 and then lose out on it because the Kingdom Heart one didn't come up. Like it's such a fucked up situation.
Well, it's going to be my 24/7 lobby for Soul Calibur.
Oh, nice.
So,
You going back?
Yeah.
Nice. No, that's awesome.
You're not gonna make your old PS4 Pro the 26?
I don't want to be bringing the collector's edition PS4 for tournaments.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the Batman
I didn't
PlayStation
think
4
about
I
that.
have right there is a collector's edition too, but I bring it because it's the easiest one for me to move around with. I can't move around with any other one. The other one.
So what are these Funyuns?
They're cheese pops.
Those are in your hand.
My hands washed. There's clean hands here right now.
No, my hands.
No, I
washed
just
mine
washed my
already.
hands. So you're cleaner than yours. Yours have cheese puffs on your hands.
Yep.
These are
Very airy.
Yeah. Addictive.
the airiest puffs I've ever had.
And it's good.
They were in like the discount snacks aisle. It was nice.
I mean, I'm just looking at you right now, and you don't
Jay?
look clean.
Jay.
You're covered in orange flakes.
This is the only thing that's on it.
No, everywhere. Like, it's not just there, it's all over your face as well.
It is?
Yeah.
Jay, don't get me one.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna make the firm decision now. No.
Yet.
Yet.
I just hope I can get one for myself.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I wish I can get it with a smaller hard drive and only pay $400 for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Because-
remember, the price also includes that eye, it's probably like $30.
well, the eye in retail is $100 actually.
So exactly, it's like, no matter what, you're gonna pay like, they're just gonna up the price because they're like, hey, we're putting this eye in that you don't care about.
Yeah, why even put the eye in? Is the eye a special edition as well?
I guess just to make sure that like, if you really, because it is the 500 million and it's commemorating all of PlayStation, make sure that everything you get that's PlayStation is in that theme. Because they also had the headset, remember, as well.
Yeah, but there's no VR.
Yeah, you're right.
No problem.
Watch, like, tonight at 3 o'clock, like, oh yeah, there's a VR.
Is it a VR special edition?
Yeah, would you get a VR special edition?
Well, I plan on getting the new VR anyways.
Okay.
When they announce
what's new about it? Or they haven't announced
They
it.
haven't announced it yet, but they say they've already confirmed they're working on a revamped thing. It's going to be the same hardware, but a lot lighter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
It's not
kinda
as
heavy.
not gonna be as bulky.
It's kind of wieldy.
Yeah.
So the chapter's not out yet.
Oh, yeah, those puffs are addictive.
They are. For the same reason that the seaweed is addicting. You get the taste and then nothing. You're like, oh, I want that again. I like that.
That's a good taste.
So I've been catching up on American Dad.
Yes.
Generally, I don't like their side story episodes where it's like
And yet they're so entertaining.
like James Bond or something, and like making fun of Octopussy and things like that. They had one episode that was post-apocalyptic where Roger walked into a atom splitter.
Yes.
And all his 400 personalities became their own Roger.
Oh no, that's the worst.
And there's this one scene at the end of the episode where the 400 Rogers are running down the hill attacking. And they're introducing all the characters.
Oh my
And The scene takes like 6 minutes. And I was cracking up through every introduction. It was so good.
Fucking Roger.
Roger's great.
He's a psychopath.
He's great.
That's what's great about him. He's a crazy.
He is a crazy.
He's okay.
From great to okay. He lost
This is fucking
he lost
silly,
power.
bro.
Yep.
Episode that. Oh, no, please no.
Oh, I finished all of Voltron.
Holy
shit,
That's so fucked up.
They're doing really well with that series.
It is.
Good as shit.
Oh goodness.
That's what I
That was
said.
just way, that was just way too good. Like, especially after everything that they went through, and then they
Just
find
do it.
they have to fake that last robot at the end.
Yep.
I
was like, they're getting their fucking asses kicked.
Yeah, they got wrecked hardcore. It's kind of I found it fucking hilarious that Atlas was as big as it was and transforms into a,
But yeah, that came out of nowhere. I was like,
What is this?
What?
Yeah, I was really like, what the fuck there.
what's happening?
I was like, what the fuck there.
What's happening?
To think though that even that little robot was able to fuck that thing up, dude.
Yep. Can somebody get me a fork?
I mean, I saw a little robot try to fuck up an angel, but that didn't work out for her.
Yeah.
There ain't no force.
Oh.
Oh god.
I still like how good of a job they did making Jabril terrifying
Who?
in
Jabril, yeah. No Game No Life.
Jabril?
The
Yeah.
angel.
You mean Gabriel?
No,
No, Jabril.
Jabril is the pronunciation for Gabriel in, I can't remember what language it is, but Jabril is supposed to be Gabriel.
Okay.
Gabriel.
Well,
But this is female.
if you remember in No
They're
Game
all
No Life,
female.
remember the
Fine,
episode?
Gabriel.
Jay, remember the episode where they played the picture Shiratori inside the library?
Yes.
That's Jabril.
Oh.
Because remember, their race is also like war
They-
angels. All they want to do is kill people.
I believe Jabril is the original pronunciation of Gabriel
Wait,
in
no?
Aramaic.
Okay, never mind. Oh, thank you. I'll take
I'm
it.
gonna be surprised.
I think it's Aramaic.
But like that scene when she just shows up behind
In the
Suvi.
warp? In the warp thing where she warps herself into the
No, well, yeah, that too. But I'm saying the moment like that, like when she first makes contact with Shivi is like, Jesus Christ.
See, that one, okay, but when she was trying to escape and she
Yeah.
was behind her, it's like, wonder what else you're
Well,
gonna do.
because I really like the way they did the music. Because like you already know the story of like how Sabril
I have no
of all of
idea.
them was like the most violent of the Flugel. So you're like,
I don't know what that
fuck.
person is saying.
You said it a while ago.
Say Nasi Kozinhar.
That's what he said.
Kozunar.
I don't know what you wanted. Sorry.
I do. If you notice.
Are you putting popcorn on this chicken?
No, that's for the movie.
Oh,
Or maybe I am.
This is pork.
that's pork. Oh. Are those puffs supposed to survive till the movie?
That's why you're all popcorn.
What if we ate
Because they
both?
won't.
What if we ate both before the movie?
Popcorn
And the popcorn?
Yes.
Yeah, popcorn takes work. You gotta make the
As you
popcorn.
can see, I bought 2 of those.
Yeah, and it's a minimum amount of work. You just open the thing and put it in there.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a
It's
minimum.
less work than opening a bag and stuck in your face with the popcorn. I mean, this popcorn. And it is called popcorn.
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 Get me my secret ingredient.
Which one?
MSG.
You want the sprinkles?
He wants MSG.
No, it's a sprinkle.
Yep, there's sprinkles.
You got found it.
Nope, that's not sprinkles.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you got the big one.
Sprinkles!
Oh,
Ah, dang it.
secret ingredient.
Not good for you.
That's already been proven incorrect.
Yep.
That was a.
Has it?
That was
Yep.
actually a racist thing that was done to Chinese restaurants.
How? Why? How? Like how? Okay, first of all, How is it racist? Like, how is it made to be racist?
That MSG feeling that people have, they were only having that after they eat Chinese food, because Chinese food were known to put MSG in their food.
Okay.
So they're just saying it. Meanwhile, they're eating tons of things that have MSG in it every day.
Oh, okay.
I hate Chinese food that doesn't use MSG.
So, and then what did they prove about it? That it's not healthy for you.
No, they prove that it was something that is in everyday food, and that for people to think it's unhealthy because it's like a chemical or something like that, when it's in reality nothing.
It's just unhealthy in large quantities, like most things.
Did KSI kick the shit out of Logan Paul?
Who's KSI?
I'm assuming a streamer.
Some YouTuber who got into an argument with Logan Paul, and they were supposed to have a boxing match.
Oh, they were? That's kind of fun.
Things like that.
I don't care for things like that.
I feel like things like that never occur. Except
I feel
Sean
like it
Baby.
never actually happens. Like they just talk about it.
There used to be a reviewer named Sean Baby who used to fight people.
Like actually fight.
So he's a baby. Gotcha.
There was one. This was a while ago on the internet, but the creator of Something Awful fought him because he wanted to fight him. So he wrote a review bashing his movie just so he could get the opportunity to fight him. He got his ass kicked. He got fucking destroyed.
Uwe
Because he
Boll
was a boxer. Or was.
Uwe Boll used to challenge the critics who hated his movies
Yep.
to boxing matches. What they didn't understand is Uwe Boll was an amateur boxer.
Yeah.
And he kicked the shit out of anyone who went against him.
The creator of Something Awful knew it. He did it. He's like, okay, he's doing this. I'm gonna write a bad review just so I can't fight him.
Oh,
I don't give a shit about Uwe Boll, but I want to fight him.
He says the KSI Logan Paul fight is on Saturday.
Not Sunday on pay-per-view.
Saturday on pay-per-view.
Sunday.
I feel like pay-per-view events are now Saturdays.
Makes sense.
They probably are. I don't know.
They're Sunday.
When? Where? What event?
Like what was the last big pay-per-view event?
Boxing. So almost always boxing.
It was like
Boxing or
like,
wrestling. Wrestling has big pay-per-view events too.
but like
The last big one was Mayweather versus the fuck is that?
Fallout
McGregor.
76.
No, McGregor.
McGregor.
I think it's the one that made the most money.
Probably. It's because McGregor is an excellent shit talker.
Yes. He did his due diligence.
Good
job.
Okay, so let's see. The money fight, also known as the biggest fight in combat sports history.
Try.
Let's see, August 26, 2017.
What is this?
August
I don't
26th.
know.
What's the money fight?
Mayweather and the Irish dude.
McGregor?
Yes.
Were you the one who mentioned the whole entire Tiger Woods versus what's his name?
Yes.
Pay-per-view?
Yes, that was a Saturday.
Oh, that's what you're checking.
Are they actually? No, I thought they were just having like a golf tournament. They're fighting.
Fighting with golf.
They're fighting with golf.
Okay, that's what I assumed. All right, I thought they were gonna like throw down. I'm like, holy shit.
No, it's gonna be like Happy Gilmore
That's
actually.
serious.
Remember that episode of South Park? Where they have the new EA Golf starring Tiger Woods, and it's
always him fighting his exes or something.
I just think of Happy Gilmore.
You're gonna
Not
die,
today,
clown.
Bobby.
You're gonna die, clown.
The shit beat out of him. He got clobbered.
He did get
Yeah, he just didn't realize it because the clown was actually,
The price is wrong, asshole.
The price is wrong.
There's Pennyworth.
Pennywise.
Pennywise, Pennyworth.
Fucking what's his name?
Buckingham? Jesus.
Oh, wow.
The guy was Pennyworth?
Yeah.
Like in
Original.
Okay.
I can't remember his name. I feel bad.
You can't remember his name.
Yeah, he's in Clue.
Clue is why you can't.
He was in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You feel bad because he was in Clue.
Wasn't it like Tim something?
Tim Curry.
Tim
Thank you.
Curry.
That's what it
Oh,
was.
I didn't realize you were trying to get the name.
I was.
I
couldn't
would have helped you way sooner. I thought you were just,
And
naming
what you call it?
all of
what-
his movies.
I'm not saying
And then what's his name passed away yesterday.
Stephen Carl Stephenson.
He was there.
I think that's it.
number one. He was number one.
I like that
That is a shame.
that comic with him going to heaven.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it. I haven't actually seen many memes about it. I've just been seeing a lot of talk about it.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah. Like, you know, a lot of like Instagram and Twitter posts from the actors.
This one.
I want to see.
Oh, the dog meme.
I think I've seen that original one. That original comic's really good.
I can't use one hand. This is stupid.
He was number one. He was the best.
I heard that, speaking of the best, Twitch is having a Pokemon marathon.
Oh, really?
Yes, it starts the 27th.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And it will end with the Kalos League.
Well, I'll be
I
telling
believe
you.
Right?
I believe it's doing like all 19 seasons.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Everything
kinda
but Sun and Moon. Basically.
I'm actually kind of surprised, Bill, that you're not watching any of the K-drama stuff that's been on fucking Twitch Presents lately.
K-drama?
Well, they have 2 Twitch
I don't watch- I
Presents.
don't
It's
watch
on.
K-drama.
Oh, you don't watch K-drama?
It's on Twitch Presents 2.
Yeah, no, I never got into K-dramas.
No, Dawn watches K-dramas as well. I was very surprised. I never knew she did
I'm
that.
sure there are good ones.
There are, but
There have to be.
I just don't feel like looking for them. I know nothing about K-dramas,
Excuse
so.
me.
Your shoes.
Thank you.
Get out.
It's dead.
Story beat. Got it.
Is this what you made
Well,
last week?
No. But also yes. But also no.
Yeah, because there's different breakdowns this time.
Different or a lot of stuff.
And yeah, also the other thing.
And that thing.
It's gonna be a lot of different things.
That's a very
There's
important
this.
thing.
There's eggshells now. There's cheese.
There's a knife
There's
in it.
popcorn. Yeah, there's a next one.
Yeah, that knife is add some, protein to it.
Iron.
I don't think
iron.
I don't think steel's protein. But it is iron.
Yeah.
Except not.
It's got some iron.
Subi, have you ever had a knife? You don't know how much protein it gives you.
I've had exclusively knives. Yeah, but it doesn't eat them because he's sensible. Me,
That's
on the other hand,
ridiculous.
I'm dumb as fuck, so
Hell yeah.
I'm eating this knife.
Damn, so he's a knife expert.
I'm as dumb as the smartest rock.
So I guess he is right. There is no protein in knives. Damn. Plans are foiled.
You had plans for protein?
Yes.
Oh. Protein plans. Are
You don't
people
need to
saying
know.
things?
You don't need to know them now.
I do.
Are people saying things?
Cody Katoy was talking about Logan Paul and this other guy fighting.
I need one more knife.
Fallout 76.
It's
So what
right.
exactly is Fallout
Nothing.
76?
Kenny Gray and
online
that.
Facebook.
Yeah, I thought it was an MMO.
No, it's not.
Thank
an
you.
MMO.
It's not an MMO, but it is an.
It's online. It's supposed to be the very first Fallout that's going to technically be interactive with other
It's
people.
also always online. I think it is.
They're saying no. It's supposed to always be online, but you can single player it
Yeah.
if you want.
But I mean, yeah, I'm saying that you can play single player, but like the online world is always online.
Correct.
So
Like
what,
an MMO.
what does online add to it?
Other people fucking with you.
Yeah.
Is it?
So like Dark Souls online?
Or is
More
it
directly.
Minecraft online?
More directly.
All right. So pretty much, everybody can spawn on the giant map. All these different people.
Mhm.
There was they sat there and talked about there's fucking 7 missile silos that are nuclear missile silos, and you have to work to find the launch keys. So pretty much what people are doing
How long
is
did it
getting
take this
together.
time?
4 people are gonna get together, find
Fucking
the
drive.
launch codes,
One.
take over one base, and then
It's 'cause we weren't
grief
paying
the other
attention.
motherfuckers by nuking them if they hate them.
It's too big.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't
too much.
I can't hold those pork chops in one hand.
Not interested.
Yeah.
So the
It
moment
sounds
I
like a
had to
competitive
catch it with one hand, I was
Fallout.
done.
To me, it just it was
How can you play that single player?
Yeah, how do you play that single?
I don't know. They
There's
have
a lot
really
of
shown
stuff
it
about it.
because they're really just marketing the multiplayer aspect.
And that doesn't interest me at all.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it interests many people.
Well, it's something new that they're trying to do.
Yeah, it's fine. Like the always online world, basically I feel like they're trying to find ways to do their own kind of battle royale where it's not battle royale, you know.
Royale is hot right now.
It's so hot right now.
So hot right now.
Like even though they're saying Halo Infinite,
That Hansel, he's so hot right now.
like even though they're saying that Halo Infinite is also definitely Halo 6, it's also probably battle royale.
What's Halo Infinite? I never heard of
It's
it.
the new Halo.
Yeah, they announced it at E3.
So they just stopped giving out Witcatter my numbers, and it's like, let's just go to the biggest number?
Well, when
Actually,
oh my
son.
God, you're right. It's the biggest number.
Let's just
But it's
it
not a
doesn't
number.
end.
It's fine. It's the biggest concept.
It's okay. I'll allow it.
It is not a number. It is a concept.
I'll
of numbers.
accept that.
Like I.
Oh, no, that's not even.
Imaginary.
Yeah.
Eye
it's
is
not
a
even real.
leather.
Eye's not even real.
I mean, he is right. It is imaginary. It's not real.
It's definitely a math concept.
I love, like, there's this one quote by a mathematician where he's like, you never understand math. You just get used to it.
Are you using an audio cable as a belt?
No.
Oh.
His audio cable is a belt.
The audio cable sticking in my pocket.
He's got apps on that belt, bro. That'd be pretty cool.
That's the next thing.
Yeah, man. Apps on your clothes.
That sounds like a good idea.
I've seen you do weird things for belts.
I don't believe you.
Name some of them, Jay.
I've seen him use weird things as a belt and say, I couldn't find my belt this morning.
What weird things, Jay?
I don't remember. They
Exactly.
were weird. I put them out of my head.
El Pollo Belto.
El Pollo Belta?
I feel like if there
A
were
chicken belt?
remembering, you would remember.
Whipping cream.
Yes.
That's his new belt?
Yeah, man. Solidified whipping cream is a belt.
It's not solid.
That's why you gotta make it solid.
Yeah, come on. Hacker knows.
Yeah, man. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Striker's asking what you're cooking.
Oh, shit.
You'll find out along with everyone else.
Oh, shit. Well, not me.
What
I
if
already
they're not
know.
here?
I already know. Kind of. By kind of, I mean I was paying attention for sure, 100%.
I got cream on you.
On my foot.
Foot
Then my
cream.
leg.
Some people pay to have
Oh.
cream on their foot and leg. It's very relaxing, I think.
I realized I have no idea how to whisk with a whisk.
Definitely
I
not
can
like
see
that.
that. Definitely not like that.
You sure?
Yeah.
Who knows?
You never whisked eggs before? No, not like
No.
that. You've never
you
whisked
gotta-
eggs before? You go like this.
Yes, like
You probably need
No,
a, you probably
no,
need a
No,
bigger
no, no.
bowl.
Oh my god, give me that.
also
Like-
you need
like
a bigger
this.
bowl
Fuck's
because
sake.
You probably need a bigger bowl because
Yeah.
they're gonna get
you're just gonna make a mess.
That's what's gonna happen then, because I have to chill this bowl. I'm not
You've
sure
never
if
whisked
it's
eggs before?
No.
Oh.
I whisked it with a fucking fork.
Fork is easier. But not with that amount, you need a whisk.
It's sort of whisking.
I prefer to just use a blender.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
have-
But do you prefer to clean a blender?
Well, we don't have a blender anymore, so
No,
that's why I have to whisk the
Let's
eggs.
find out.
I think
This works.
most chefs require prefer a blender as well. Like
I think it depends. Like, you know.
Well, my father moved out. He took the blender with him. It was his blender.
Makes sense. It's all making sense.
Striker wants to know what's cooking.
I said that already.
Oh. I need to figure something out with that.
It is hard to see.
Yeah.
Why did it turn white?
Because they changed their
Overlay?
overlay codes, Streamlabs.
So it's all.
I can't wait for all the memes from this Pokemon Twitch marathon, especially when we get to that fucking final battle in the league, where he should have won but he didn't.
I like the one where he gives away Primate after it's the best.
You mean like Charizard?
Yeah, like Charizard.
Yeah. And
Ash,
Butterfree?
Ash is good at that.
Butterfree didn't do much. It was just emotional.
Yeah, that's true. He likes setting Pokemon free.
It's just kind of like caressing it.
It's thickening. That's all I really need.
The size of the bowl.
We should get Gordon Ramsay on stream.
Okay, Colin.
I
His
don't
number's
know.
very long. It's probably British. So like 5, he's like a million things.
I forgot what. I think it's a Geico commercial with Alexander Graham Bell at the opera,
Yes, I've
and
heard
someone
this show
calls
too.
him up. And he's
Ahoy!
like, "Ahoy, hoy! You've got the wrong number. I'm number 1. You're looking for number 2."
Ahoy hoy! I just
Ahoy,
love
hoy.
hearing him say ahoy hoy.
That's great.
It's hilarious. Ahoy hoy!
Ahoy, hoy! I'm glad no one uses that anymore.
I'm gonna use it.
Why?
Well, ahoy, hoy is
Exclusively with
literally
you.
a phrase that has no purpose except to greet someone on the phone. It's why it's created. It's like saying moshi moshi.
Right.
It has no meaning.
But isn't Moshi Moshi just saying hello?
No. It has no meaning. It's just a greeting on the phone.
The French have it as well. It's hello.
Hello. I mean, that's hello.
No. It's not. It's just a greeting for. Actually, I think they use it like just as a generic greeting, even though there's no translation for it.
Doesn't it mean hello?
Hello.
That's enough for a meaning for me. Hello.
Ah! Ah!
Heavy cream.
So, Kit, you think they're all
I'm
gonna
not getting tired.
Kit, you think they're all gonna die next week?
You know, the majority of this cream is ending up on the floor.
Yes, we will clean it later.
You don't think they're all gonna die?
Nope.
How many do you think are gonna die?
If anything,
You read
probably
and just start
the
doing
dual
this.
wielder and probably the other guy. I think
Okay.
maybe the young girl, she's gonna survive me. If anyone, the young girl's gonna survive. I
Because of her
think
sisters?
yeah. I think the elves.
Whisking gets
the elves
easier
should
as it gets
probably
heavier.
die.
Because then the whisk actually pulls things
Wow.
out.
Well, what
Okay.
what if they all live, but they just get subjected to torture? Like that one guy.
No, I don't think they're all gonna live.
That poor guy.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
Didn't want to tell people.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
I think he wants you to hold on.
I don't know what's happening.
Lasers.
Lasers, really? I love lasers.
I just use the lasers.
Where is the episode
Of what?
of Overlord?
Overlord, that's what it is. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to know the whole time.
So imagine you're a human being, a regular human
I
being,
can't.
who is,
Why not?
you know, a mercenary. You're hired to invade a tomb, right?
Right.
And you get captured, and you have this creature come up to you, and she talks about how her creator has something called kidney stones, and she pulls that out.
And you can close that cabinet, it'll add some light.
And they didn't go much further than that.
Right.
They just let you think about it, and you're like, oh!
That's all you need.
When was that bulb out last week?
No,
I don't know.
didn't check.
I don't know.
Jay, imagine a torturer comes up to you and says, my creator had something called kidney stones, and she pulls that out.
I do this in honor of that.
Yes. With respect to that, we'll start with this. He doesn't even respond. He just walked away. Maybe he's gonna go past a kidney stone.
Yeah, he is.
I hope not. Fucking.
You want him to keep kidney stone?
I guess that sucks. I hope he doesn't have a kidney stone to begin with.
You're getting there.
Okay.
It is looking tastier.
Yes. It's getting thicker.
Then a bowl of oatmeal, girl. I guess you ran into the other one.
But what oil?
Corn oil.
Could not tell you. I really did like that cockroach guy, though. He seemed like a cool guy.
He just said hello to everybody.
Yeah, he was so polite.
I will politely consume you now.
And then,
Gonna be
and then
a
heal you, and then consume you again.
Sounds like some kind of purgatory or some layer of hell.
And it is hell.
Or glut. It is hell?
It might as well be hell in that world.
Oh, there we go. You see? I'm pretty sure that's in what's it called? Dante's Inferno. Like the gluttons keep getting eaten or regurgitated or whatever.
That's pretty much what it was. They were all, well, not gluttonous, but greedy.
Oh, there you go.
They had the chance to have all the money they would ever need, but no.
But they had a job to do.
Yeah. Could have just walked away. No.
walk away from their job?
Yeah. With that amount of money, yeah. Like, why would you have to worry about your job? You have that much money.
It's called. What happened? Because it was like a prince that was telling them to do it. So what happens if he sent somebody to kill them because they didn't do the job?
You use all that money to go somewhere else.
Think that's more money than a prince wins?
Probably. I think it was a count, not a prince.
Counts usually have
No,
money.
what?
Yeah, but
The
not
person
as
that
much
they met before? That was an emperor.
No, not the emperor. The guy that hired everyone to go investigate the tomb. It wasn't the emperor.
Oh.
We didn't even see the guy. We
Oh.
just saw his butler.
Watch him have hired them to go there.
Who?
Fucking
Or Einstein?
eyes will go.
They do kind of imply that in some scenes. He does talk about, like, I don't want this, but I don't want to do this. And he did go to the Empire. Or maybe he was just being hired.
No!
C.
See for
That looks
Catwoman.
pretty good.
That does look good.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I think this is good, Phil.
I think that looks pretty done.
Yeah.
You're just saying that you're tired. Keep working.
Look at it.
Keep on working. Good.
PowerPoint.
Are you gonna craft that
PowerPoint.
audio cable whip you got there?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Phil.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
on
yeah.
you. On you.
Oh yeah.
You gotta crack the whip.
I'm gonna crack my whip.
Cool whip. Cool whip.
That looks like cool whip.
Keep going.
What is that again? I forget.
With whipping cream.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Cool Whip but without the sugar, just green.
Ah.
That was hot.
We can add sugar to it, but we're not going to. That's the secret. The secret only I know.
Lasers.
We're gonna add lasers to it.
Lasers. Lasers are good.
Is this really thick enough?
Is it thicker than a bowl of oatmeal?
It's an oatmeal, yes.
Thicker than a bowl of oats. That gif of it in court is still hilarious.
The stuff is dead. Nothing really in there.
It's okay. We have another bag.
Sure.
No.
What if we whisk it too much?
I don't know.
Then you add more heavy cream that we don't have.
I don't know.
And then what if you keep whisking it too much?
Oh, then it becomes a quantum singularity.
You go back in time.
There's no end in sight. No beginning.
Until you run out of whipping cream.
I think you go back in time to where it's
run out
unwhipped.
of
You can unwhip it.
You get stuck in a time loop.
Oh, God. I do this all the time.
Hello.
And it erases your memory? No.
Trash short-term memory.
Trash with your memory. God.
I'm just doing word games now.
What games? Tic-tac-toe?
Yeah, this is how tic-tac-toe is now played.
I've seen. Isn't that a movie, War Games? That's how they beat the computer.
Why doesn't No Game No Life have a mobile game?
Maybe it's Japan only.
There's a lot of games that are.
Let's find out.
Like the Grand Order game that's in Japan or overseas over there. They have so much extra shit. It's not even funny. Like they have like 3-4 additional serving classes that I've never even heard of.
Alright, they'll bring them over here. It's popular here. They usually have the games, the mobile games originate in Japan. They're way
It
ahead.
doesn't seem like they have a mobile game. They just have crossover events with other games.
Kid, did you bring my computer?
Of course it did.
Awesome. No, I'm just gonna put it in my car. Where is it? In Jason?
Jason.
Awesome.
Yeah. I put all your wires and keyboard, mouse, and crap inside the red bag.
Right back, forever. Yeah, that's where it usually goes. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just had to dump that out because of the camping thing.
No, I know. I figured.
Okay.
Are you? Like no one ever was?
I'm just saying. That that's how you take a yolk out. You just grab it.
Like no one ever was.
You grab it like an animal.
We are not animals. I think the only thing I'm wearing of is this whipping cream.
You're what?
I think the only thing I'm like not liking is the whipping cream.
Why not?
I just don't like fluffy.
You don't like what?
I don't like the fluffy feeling of whipping cream.
Oh. Well, you will not be eating whipping cream.
Okay.
Like in that state.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking strong.
So did you pass your kidney stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least it's not on the stick.
Yeah.
That's how you just get an egg yolk. Just grab it. Easy peasy. Shit was easy.
I swear, if you had knocked over that thing.
And like this is not everything over.
Yeah.
The cream!
What the?
Cool. Okay. Are you done with this knife?
Yes.
I want to clean it.
Just don't knock over the whipping cream. Or whatever's in that pot.
Eggs?
Eggs. Eggs.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever had egg Benedict. Doesn't he use hollandaise sauce?
Yes. Poached eggs with
I see a face. All I see is a face on the thing now.
a teaspoon of this.
It's Flickenator.
What?
No, Flickinator.
Baconator.
Flickinator. Flickinator 313.
So like it.
Jesus.
Wow. Oh yeah, get
Put
not
your
too weird.
motherfucking hands up and
Make sure
follow
that's
me.
what is
It's the flow face?
I think so. Are you a flow face?
No.
Me neither.
Is your mom the flow face?
Yeah.
No.
Yo, he said yeah, man.
Yeah, mine is.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. What face is that? Oh
It's
god.
dead.
It's a face with teeth.
Looks like Slimer.
It's a Slimer face.
It's the laughing face.
It's Slimer.
It's Slimer.
Slimer!
So, since I spent an hour yesterday converting all my databases to UTF-8,
Yeah.
you can now use emojis on 8-Way Run.
Hooray!
Hooray!
There's a
Hooray!
Yakuza Kiwami too.
Yeah, came out this month.
Are you gonna get it?
Yeah, in a month or two.
Why
I got
not?
Shenmue to get through.
Ah.
Shenmue 1, the trophies seem easy in both of those games.
Yeah. After Yakuza 6, with Yakuza 6, they redefined how they do all their trophies. So you don't.
Doable.
In Yakuza 6, you don't even have to play the game twice.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Play the game once. Hey, it's 900 Keyblade. Why the number 900? I get Keyblade.
Why not 800?
I just want to know.
I want 1,000 Keyblades. Is that possible?
You might get on Twitch and take the name right now. Scoop that before people take it from you.
Yeah. It's so hot right now.
It is. Keyblades are so hot right now.
I didn't know that.
They're like the Battle Royale of things.
So did you finish Disenchantment, Phil?
Yes.
How was it?
Good story. Sometimes funny. I'm interested to know more about what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting through it too. I pick the occasional laugh. Some lines are pretty good. But overall, it's not nearly as fun as I thought it'd be.
Yeah, but the same thing you said on Futurama and Simpsons, like they just weren't that well received at the start.
What show?
Disenchantment.
Disenchantment.
His new
That's
show
on Netflix. Simpsons was definitely well received at the start.
First season?
Yeah.
People definitely highly regard the first couple seasons of Simpsons as the shit.
The shit.
The creme de la creme.
I mean, if Simpsons wasn't well regarded at the start, it wouldn't have been a show. It was basically like a cutout segment of the Tracy Ullman show.
And it was on Fox.
And it's been on for what? 25,
Longer than
30
that.
years?
Almost 30 years.
Well, at least, you know, we never have to worry about Big Bang Theory getting there. So that's good.
What is that? This
Jim
next year is
Parsons-
this last year.
Jim Parsons is leaving, so they're like, yep, that's the end of the show.
Oh, wow.
Who's Jim Parsons?
Sheldon.
Oh.
It's the annoying one.
So 9 is the highest number on the keyword. That's why it's 900 keyblades. That's cool.
That's neat.
I mean, he can make it 999 keyblades.
Hey, it's Milk Courier. Is KDZ a dude on the Discord?
Yes.
Is it some random streamer? Who is Milk Courier? Is Milk Courier? I need to get on these Discord channels, I feel. I'm not doing it.
KDZ is, what is your Discord name right now?
Triforce is dead.
Triforce is dead.
Triforce is dead.
What was it last week? It was something else.
European Union Smash.
European
That
Union
one I-
Smash.
that one I know
That's what it
about.
was.
That one I know that.
Triforce is dead.
I need to get on these channels, man. Or maybe I don't. I don't know.
Man.
Discord's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm Discord's fine.
If you like talking to people, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, I hate talking.
Okay, then that's the whole point of Discord.
Yeah.
People, I take them or leave them, right? That's what I say.
So I finished Krypton last week. It was really good.
Krypton? Oh, the
Prequel.
the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sci-fi show.
series?
Yes. Doomsday looks better in the show than he did in the movie. As does Brainiac. But, I mean, he's not even in the movie. But
Brainiac is
Brainiac, they
cool.
made Brainiac look really cool.
That's cool. I like
Like that.
Brainiac.
And apparently Lobo's the villain in the second season.
Lobo.
Lobo. The main man.
Hey, man, Lobo.
Los Lobos kick your balls. Los Lobos kick your face.
Milk Courier says thank you, Triforce is dead.
Ah, you're welcome. Oh. Oh.
It does smell good.
So apparently now that Danny Boyle exited Bond 25, there are rumors
Danny Boyle was supposed to direct it?
he was, and then
There have been
exited
25
over-
Bond movies?
Well, now there's not yet, but there's
The next
24
one's
Bond
25.
Danny Boyle says exited over creative differences, and now it's reported that it's rumored that they're talking to Christopher McQuarrie, who did the last two Mission Impossible movies.
Right, that is McQuarrie.
They're just gonna make the same movie again.
Just with James Bond.
Except with Daniel Craig. He doesn't do his own stuff, though.
Except,
Not crazy.
except, you know, this character will actually sleep with other women.
And the actor isn't a crazy person.
We don't know that.
He's a different crazy person. Not the kind of death wish crazy person.
I don't know, man. I saw Daniel Craig, you know, flip a table once over a game of Monopoly.
Yeah, but that's not like a death wish.
You don't know. Maybe that's a death wish for the other guy.
I guess who you're playing with, yeah.
If you're playing against James Bond and, you know, you just, like, send him to jail or something. I don't want to deal with that.
Well, he does say he gets shaken.
Not stirred. I don't think he gets it, damn.
He gets
Does-
Liam Neeson?
Does he get Liam Neeson?
I don't get it.
He gets taken.
No, shaken.
He's shaking.
I think he gets taken.
I don't get it.
No, he's fine.
Yeah. He got
Fine.
shaken there.
He's fine, man. James Bond's fine.
He's just shaking.
When I made this name in elementary school, I wasn't smart enough to put in 999, and that's from 900 Keyblades. So that's fine.
I mean, you
'cause
can
at least
always
you're not-
change your name now.
Put
At least you're not 999 nights.
Oh God,
Yeah.
What does that mean?
that's not a good game.
How is it? Nights as in like evening, or nights as in like
As in evening.
KNI?
999 Nights was Microsoft's attempt to make their own Dynasty Warriors game.
Oh. I guess they didn't.
No.
No.
Well, no, they did.
So if it's Dynasty Wars, why isn't the other nights the KNI DHTS? Why not?
They just wanted to keep the end. I don't know. I really cannot tell you honestly. 9. I just want
Thank you for your effort.
No problem.
I just want these chapters.
I think it was a team effort. We did it together.
Because it was 99 Nights. They wanted triple N.
Oh. That's the hour with 999.
Just go for it. Was it medieval based?
It's Dynasty Warriors. I believe they made a sequel.
Under Nights?
99 Nights 2.
Hollow Knight?
Oh, come on!
Wait, is it Shovel Knight?
Oh, please.
It must be Shovel Knight.
See, it's Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, it is. Or it could be like Drakengard or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon Marathon is also doing all of the movies.
I did not play the new Drakengard 3.
No, I just played Nier Automata, and then after the fact realized it was connected loosely to Drakengard. I'm like, what? That game I played a long time ago?
Yeah.
With dragons? What happened?
Apparently the merchant, what's his name?
Oh, in Nier?
Yeah.
Oh god, I forget the merchant's his name.
The one
Oh, the one with the face.
Yeah. Apparently he's in all the games.
The one with the face.
All he is his face. He's a face stuck in a truck.
Yeah.
What if he didn't have a face?
Then I wouldn't describe him as such.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Easy then.
I forget his name. It started with an E, right?
Face man.
No, it was an Elon. That's on the nose.
No face off. Face in the key.
Space McGee.
Hey, someone in the chat room, what's the name of the merchant in Nier Automata?
The merchant that's
Nier Automata.
the merchant that's a truck that you have to shoot to stop. It's also the hardest boss in the game.
And he's got a really cute, adorable voice. He's like a little kid.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. I
What?
like the smoke coming out of it. The
What?
Mega Man cosplay.
He's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I like that.
It's actually pretty good.
I can only fire once. Then I have to reload this.
Emil?
Emil, yeah.
Emil?
Maybe.
Is that his name?
EMIL?
Apparently he's in all the games.
No.
I only played Drakengard 1, and not for long, because I didn't like it.
I played Drakengard 1, and I think I beat it several times. There's a lot of endings, but it's been a while, so I really forget. I remember it being kind of like a Dynasty Warriors, but you can also fight a dragon.
Yeah,
and there's different weapons and all this.
You can throw that out. You're right next to it.
It's full.
So,
Gestalt?
No, Gestalt was the name of the person. Emmy.
What is it?
Emil. It is Emil.
Emil is in the original. Yeah, it was Emil, okay.
Was Emily?
so what's up?
EMIL.
So you brought tortilla chips, but you have no salsa.
We bought salsa originally, but
Salsa.
then Phil's like, no, I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna give up. Maybe turned it. But these chips are good. I like them.
Gonna quit
Might
the
be one
trip.
in the fridge and check.
There might sauce in the fridge.
So why have you tortilla chips?
I like tortilla chips on there. Someone speaking in, is that Russian?
Russian.
I don't know. Yay, you've been hacked by the
How about these tortilla chips?
I like those too.
Yeah, you've been hacked by the Russians. Have fun.
Who said that?
I don't know.
I get told all the time that I'm a Russian bot.
Are you?
Apparently all Trump supporters are.
What are you?
We're all Russian bots.
What are you? This is
I
kind
don't
of
know.
old.
That's
That's
Pacer.
probably really old.
Okay. Yeah, it's not solid. Yeah, it's not moving.
I mean, it's cheese. It sort of gets solid.
I can't tell what the expiration date is.
Oh my.
Like that might be it at the top. I see a 19, but I don't know.
Yeah, it says 19. Something March 19.
That's still good. You just have to heat it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Scoop it out and heat it up.
I'm the one who buys those, so.
Okay.
Well, it says something March 19.
I hope that's not 18 March 19 and it's backwards. That's my worst fear. It could be.
Oh yeah, hey Jay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the new Threadripper CPU that's coming out by AMD?
I don't know how I feel about AMD.
Milk Carrier, we did ask Rod.
Wait, is this not
Emil
RTX
is the
2080
correct
thing that I keep seeing?
Emil is correct.
No, that's the new Radeon.
Oh, okay.
2080?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen
I'm
that
sorry,
everywhere.
that's the new GTX.
Okay.
Yeah, there's new GPS.
I don't know how I feel about the Threadripper because I haven't seen any stats that show that.
Who's the fire? Fire.
I'm going to move the second whipping thing.
I haven't seen any benchmarks that show that AMD is better than Intel.
I was looking at some of the newer ones from today.
Because the Threadripper line is basically the equivalent of Intel's i9. So if you're going to buy a Threadripper, why not just get an i9? I have heard that the AMD processors are cooler.
That looks good. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. I like that.
Sizzling?
Yeah.
That does look good.
Sizzling. I like that a lot. No, don't take away the sizzle.
It ran away.
No. I guess I'll wipe this down a little
So
bit.
these are fried pork
Can you
chops.
pass me? No, he's putting it back. No. Okay. I was gonna wipe it down. This is still moist.
Moist. I'm sure I'm not gonna eat that next again.
Might be wise. No, Steph, use this. This has to be tossed out anyway. Just wipe everything onto that.
Yeah.
See, has like the eggshells there too. And yeah, just put everything on there and everything can go away. Jay refused to throw it out.
Well, it's good.
The garbage can is full.
Can you take it out, Jay?
Mm.
And I'll put it in. I'll put this.
Yeah. Yes.
I have to wet this.
Yeah.
It's a little bit grimy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. All right.
Good job.
Good job, sir.
Now it's gonna have to wet one and
Yowzers.
go over it again.
So what I made today.
Thank you.
Oh, so now he's going to talk about what it was. Not yet.
Okay. Perfect. Can you hand me another 2, Cody, of Kit Cow? Thank you. Oh, DJ, what have I done? Overzealous, I think. Little bit overzealous.
Little bit constipation.
Little bit constipation. You're right, constipation. Help me, I'm constipated. I'm constantly constipated.
Someone help me.
Wow. I'm constantly constipated.
I don't.
Doctor, help me please. My poop won't come out.
Give me the news about my case of constipation.
Constipation, constipation, constipation.
Why are you repeating?
You'll get caught up in the...
Because he has constipation.
That's true.
Here it is.
I got constipation and it just won't come out.
Well, apparently, I was reading about a 70-year-old grandfather that rides a bike with 11 phones to play Pokemon Go.
What?
I saw that.
He's got fucking.
He's
I
got
got
them
nothing
all
but
like layered out and like.
Old man with too many phones.
Yes,
like-
I got nothing but time.
Yeah, what else is he
life?
doing? Like, I mean, is he making money from it, or is he just doing it because he's bored?
Maybe he's doing it for his family.
If he's retired, you know, good on him.
He's doing it for his kids.
His bike is fitted with 11 phones, apparently. And a bag of batteries that give him up to 20 hours worth of playtime. He's known as Uncle Pokemon. He spends over $1,000 a month on equipment and in-app purchases.
Call him Professor
But he says
Oak.
the game helps him meet new people and
Missed
believes it helps him fend off
Like, seems like a
Alzheimer's
missed
disease.
opportunity.
Why is this
Wow.
line up?
Sometimes he stays out until like 4 a.m. playing the game.
Wow.
He just might catch them all. Look at this shit.
That's awesome.
Can I get one piece?
Here's the picture.
Hold up, here, hold up. Watch this shit.
Oh, I have to play. That's
Hit play.
Oh, no, wait, this is that's a groundhog or something.
There we go.
Happy bear.
You know what this needs?
What?
Katsudan. Or katsu sauce.
Or the sauce that I made.
Or the part for me.
What if we made katsu sauce?
Look at that shit.
Oh man, he's so decked out.
He's decked out beyond belief.
Why
That
Oh
is
my
juicy.
God.
Call him Professor Oak. Why don't they call him Uncle Pokemon? That's so dumb.
People have no imagination.
Well, Professor Oak it's a different translation in Japan. It might be Professor Pokemon.
Just whatever the translation is for Professor Oak. I'm gonna look it up. See what it is.
Okido.
Is it Okino?
I hope not.
So it's really just an English pun in Japanese. Okido.
Okay, let's see. Professor Oak. Actually, it's Pokemon Wiki. It's always a good listen.
Hell yeah.
No, I don't want to use your stupid app.
I do. I want to use their app. Cody.
No.
What is the app? Let me download it. I want to download that app.
Insert games.
I mean, I'm not lying.
Huh?
I'm not lying.
What?
It's Professor Okido.
Professor Okido.
Doesn't trust me.
I never trust you. I know better.
Professor Oak.
In Japan.
Wait.
Japanese name Dr. Yukinari Okido.
Still watch this.
Damn it.
Damn it, he says.
Oh gosh.
His in
Look how high he gets.
His English name is Samuel Oak, but yeah.
Oh yeah, he shoots with the arrow. Alright, super high up.
You know what's the best part about Yakuza 6? You can eat at Ikanari Steakhouse.
Why?
I thought you were gonna say that Professor Oak.
Oh god, wait. How did he do that? Something with the
Oh
banana?
yeah, it's still going. It's still going.
Something with the banana?
I have no idea.
So,
Oh, it's an amiibo thing. Wait.
can you get up so we can eat it?
What is going on here?
What is he doing?
What's
Breath
going
of
on
the
here?
Breath
This
of
kid's
the Wild
yelling.
physics.
Except
it's
fellas,
supposed to
what
be-
are we cooking? It's Sheriff's Stream.
No more cooking, whether you cook.
So, I have made the thing from the last chapter of Soma.
Oh,
What?
I've made katsu with sauce chantilly.
Katsu with sauce chantilly?
Yes.
The last episode of what?
Last chapter of Shokugeki no Soma.
Oh,
It's a spoiler. I didn't even know he had a brother.
Oh my
No!
god, they cook things. That's a spoiler.
It is!
They cooked this dish.
Yeah,
This
now
dish
you
might
know.
be important, Jay.
It's a spoiler.
Come on, don't you realize we live in an age of spoilers where like you can't know anything?
The sauce
I love
has
knowing nothing.
complex flavor. Not everyone might like it, so I'm not going to put it directly on it like he did. I will let people figure out whether or not they want.
That's been double whipped. And by that I mean it took 2 people.
Stop whipping it.
Whip it good.
I still haven't seen Whiplash.
Oh, me either. That's on my list.
That's what you thought of when you heard that?
Wolf
I just
dog.
started the word
Whiplash was fantastic.
Wolf dog.
Yeah. I like J.K. Simmons. I like the main actor. He is. What his name is. I like him in other things.
Including Fant Four Stick.
I've never seen
Especially
Fan
Fan
Stick. I just know Fan Four Stick is 2 different movies, and it shows like ridiculously. And the reshoots, you can tell what's her face has a wig, and it's really like they didn't even try to hide it. You see,
It's real bad.
it's real bad. It's real bad, yeah. That movie got butchered in the edit.
So apparently, what that guy was doing was going all the way to the very top of Hyrule Castle. Like the very, very top tower.
I mean, he kept resetting doing it, I guess, with the amiibos and stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was able to
Because I mean, you're
reset
only
them.
supposed to keep doing once, and that's
Yeah.
it.
So he was keep resetting the fucking
The timer.
the timer for the
Yeah, no,
stasis
it's
shred.
Yeah.
Sure.
That ability is just hilarious.
Like some of the shit that some people fucking do in that game. You just like how in the world.
Watching the speedrun, man, is crazy. They're just chopping down trees and launching like missiles and grabbing onto them. Like,
Is there another plate underneath your plate? No, I put it up there.
That's white people sauce.
It's white people sauce.
What do you mean, white people?
That is a French sauce. So I guess white people sauce.
I
That
guess
sounds like
so.
white people, Jay.
Yeah, that's white people sauce.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing to you?
I like white people sauce.
Okay.
No way.
That's what I wanted to know.
But then again, I also like mayo, like white people do.
Fuck you.
I really hate mayo.
Mayo's
That's not mayo, but
But mayo is white people sauce.
mayo is a type of white people sauce.
It's a creamy sauce. Makes me sad.
Mayo.
That's why when Neo went grocery shopping and he bought stuff for sandwiches, he bought only mayo. I was very sad.
He's white. He's white.
You knew what would
You should know that.
My brother went with him. There's no excuse.
Okay, then your brother fucked up. Neo did not fuck up. He was white. He bought what to him tastes good. Your brother should know better.
No better. Says the guy that eats mayo.
Nah, his brother, he can't shit talk Chris. Chris is
No, you
Chris,
see, there
Chris
was
is gonna be like, I have the money, just get the fuck out. Like,
I
Don't say what to do.
like white people sauce, but then I also like sauces with flavor. I like both.
I like mustard.
Mustard's delicious.
That's technically a white people sauce.
I like to put mustard on pork chop.
Where put my That's not bad.
What you do is you take mustard and soy sauce and whip it together.
What about Worcestershire sauce? Does that work as well?
I've never tried that. I should try that.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce is so good on anything.
Yeah, that is
It
true.
honestly is.
I'd be interested.
Because it's better because it seeps into it. rather
If
than
I have no
sits on top of
gravy,
it.
I'll just put Worcester sauce on mashed potatoes.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That is really good.
It's good because it seeps into the food.
As a kid, I hated mustard. But as an adult, I can't eat a hot dog without mustard.
I still don't like mustard.
Is that wafers?
Okay, that is fantastic.
I feel like mustard is another one.
That is great.
Yeah, mustard is definitely a white people
That's one of
sauce.
the best.
But it's a
Custom job.
It's definitely
Oh
not.
my
It's
God.
definitely not lack of flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
How the-
That's the condensation right there.
Yeah, man.
That's actually hilarious.
Beep beep bop.
Ba-ba-bee-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh,
The same thing.
what we got for drinks? We
Two drinks in the freezer.
Oh, those guys.
Okay.
Hooray.
Where did I put my phone? Oh, wrong pocket. I never put my phone in my left pocket. I don't know why I put it in my left
You
pocket.
know, I can't really make fun. I've done that, but it lasted much longer. Like 10 minutes. Like, where did I put my phone? Searching everywhere.
It's in the wrong pocket.
Yeah.
Because I always put my phone in my right pocket.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's your phone pocket.
I put it in my left.
Well, my left is my wallet pocket. So,
Oh, there you go.
so yeah, you have pockets for specific things.
Yep, yep.
So this is when he ate in Soma.
Who is it?
It's a light.
Spoilers.
It's a light, airy. It's the one that his brother made. I don't know if you're caught up.
No, I'm probably not caught up because I don't know what brother you're talking about.
Oh damn. Okay, so his brother showed up and then challenged him to Shogugeki, and they both made the katsu. But he made a katsu with a cheese and eggplant sauce, and the brother made sauce chantilly. This one. If you like it, just pour it on top, as you're supposed to do. I said, pour it on top for you guys.
God, this looks so awful.
That's so good. Who's that in the background? Is that a creative character?
Yeah, because they made the story mode for creative character. So your ugly ass creative character is going to be there with the normal cast.
I like how Mr. Ruby's like well lit and everything, and your character's like
Yeah.
It's like what's happening?
That's how it was in White Knight, White Knight Chronicles. So that's why I'm worried about this.
I mean, if it's separate from the other story, it's fine. It's interesting that your creations can be in this story, and that's kind of funny. I do like the songs on its own.
I love these. You ever see Little Bobby Tables?
Little Bobby Tables, yeah.
Yep.
Drop tables, yeah. That's fantastic. I love that.
Kid, you know Little Bobby Tables, right?
I love that comic.
Everyone who ever has worked on a database knows Little Bobby Tables.
There's a new SNL cast member. His name is Luke Null. Like, that's a bad last name.
Yeah, it really is.
Why? What was his name?
Luke Null. If you make a mistake, you start turning things null in your database.
Yeah.
There, this is Little Bobby Tables on the top.
What's them on the right?
Oh, I think that's.
Yeah, I mean, that XKCD is the comic. Oh, this specific comic is Little Bobby Tables.
I love Little Bobby Tables.
Okay. Oh, he's trying to fuck up school databases.
Yeah.
Whenever they put his name.
Did you name your son Robert, end quote, end parentheses, semicolon, drop table students? Oh yes, Little Bobby Tables we call him. Well, we've lost this year's student records. I hope you're happy. And I hope you learn to sanitize your databases. That's why I like newer programming languages that don't allow you to non-sanitize things. Like, you have to go out of your way and use, like, exec commands to run non-sanitized code now.
You can definitely taste what Jay means by white people sauce.
It's a light, airy sauce for a light, airy version of katsu.
It's still not the bread that made me see heaven.
Will this make me see it?
Did you finish Yakutatsu Japan?
Did you start it?
No.
I love it.
I felt like that scene is all I needed to see.
No, the show's really good. It's really funny.
How old is it? Like from the 90s?
Add some of this. Add some of that.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna put it in a puzzle.
Yeah, I definitely taste mostly cream with a smidgen. Oh yeah, I got you. Send me for this. Real quick. And here's the pack.
For some reason, my mind didn't register that you already had the cap off. And I went to take it off.
You just mix every sauce together.
Yeah.
Madman. Absolute madman. Hey, but that's how you make new sauces.
I guess so. Let's find out.
I put the barbecue mostly in the rice.
Interesting flavor.
Curious, what are collard greens? Because I don't think I've ever had them before in my entire life.
Collard greens are a southern type of vegetable.
But like, what's their like flavor?
Tangy. Not sure. They're a leafy vegetable. Feels like the difference between lettuce and cabbage. Most people can't like.
You can buy non-canned collard greens, just like they look like lettuce essentially.
Okay.
Because people always talk how it's a southern thing, but like how different is it that it has to be a southern thing?
I think that's where it grows. I think that's the climate it grows in.
But like, what about the taste like?
Like usually they're stewed like this. So if you rarely taste collard greens like by itself.
Okay. Because they always put it on like everything.
No, they just stew it. So they put it in the stew and they add lots and lots and lots of spices. Maple, bacon, all sorts of shit. So it's not like lettuce where you got an opportunity to just like, here's what lettuce tastes like.
Chop on this. Put it on a burger.
I think it was just an inexpensive southern green.
I cut my pieces too big.
I made enough mad meat in my mouth.
Mmm. Angry.
Did you read a new chapter of Spider Solo? Did you?
I don't read that yet. It's hard for me to read anything right now because, like I said, playing this area.
In this chapter, she had a scene where like, this situation pisses me off. I wish I had a way to express how angry I am. Gained ability, rage level 1. Yeah, that angry.
Damn, you can't even read your mind.
You just reach your state. Damn.
Took her like what? 50 chapter we at?
63, I think.
Took us 63 chapters to get to rage. See it rage out at all beforehand?
No.
It was just more terrified.
It's more, I gotta fucking survive.
Because you never took a moment like, to be upset at her situation.
Yeah. She hasn't had time. It's been a roller coaster.
Just saying that anime looks trash.
Either she's so tired that she just passes out, and then has to wake up to some wild situation, or she's in some wild situation and she can't think about anything besides, I gotta fucking figure out how to live. But now she had a second to think about like her situation. Is like, I'm being manipulated. This makes me angry. I wish I had a way to express how angry I am. Yeah, that.
She just make a web.
She does.
Makes a lot of webs, I bet.
Oh yeah.
She's also a super. She started off as a really low level creature, so things could just walk through her web. She can only beat before others should be low level creatures. Think about it. She can't make a web too big, in too big of an area, because if something comes that's too strong for her, she'll die. So she has to make a web in like the shitty areas where other shitty creatures have to hide from these large creatures.
Even though the rest of the anime looks terrible, I do think the voice actress sounds really good for it.
What's an anime now?
It's gonna be.
They have teaser trailer.
Oh.
The way she says Naiwa is adorable.
They chose to use the art from the books rather than the manga, and the art from the manga is like 10 times as good as the books. So, after reading the manga for this long, anybody who's read the manga and sees this goes, "This is actually the worst. This is terrible. Why does she have pupils? Why does her face look like a horse?"
Like, the whole point of the manga was that spiders are terrified, and they made her look cute. But this doesn't look cute. This just looks like another version of terrifying. Instead of having a spider face, she's a horse face on a spider
It's
body.
the wrong kind of terrifying.
It's just shitty.
And then there was that CGI dragon. That was god awful.
Well, that's the only way they can get the anime done.
Yeah.
If they cut corners.
I mean, the CG in Overlord, while it's noticeable, doesn't distract me like that trailer already distracted me from the whole anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. CG in Overlord is pretty distracting.
I get that. It's not for me, but I get that.
I think you might just like it enough where you're like, you're all is forgiven. This is good.
Yeah, now they got to the point where he's killing everyone again, so that's always good.
So the point of sauce chantilly was supposed to be, because there's a different method of frying this to make it lighter, not like while you're eating this you don't really remember it's fried. And I feel like that was a success because when I'm eating this I don't feel like I deep fried something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have liked more of this sauce. Oh, shit.
So apparently they've confirmed that the Wizard Man is going to be playable.
Algo. New Algo.
Algo 2.0.
Does he shoot balls?
Or as I like to call him now,
Al Gore.
Nicholas Mage.
I like that.
That's pretty good.
It looks like Stan John. I don't know.
Well, everyone's saying that his facial structure looks like Nicolas Cage.
Reminds me of
Hey,
some-
Nicolas
something
Cage was
like
also,
that.
the sorcerer, don't forget.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a sorcerer's apprentice. Yeah.
No, he was a sorcerer.
He was the sorcerer.
And the sorcerer.
Jay Baruchel was the apprentice.
Right. Nicolas Cage is a treasure.
He's a national treasure.
Too.
And the reason why he won the contest is because it's supposed to be a light and airy thing, and he put a light and airy sauce on it, and he basically pushed it up past the normal limit. Because what
He made it lighter and airier.
Yeah.
like Soma chose to make a thing that was essentially what is normally made, except with a twist. Instead of having the katsu sauce, he had a cheese sauce.
He thought being different would be good.
No, he didn't push it far enough. He basically
He didn't ascend like his brother did.
He put a twist on whatever it was that he was eating that's normally made, and the other one made something that was two things that don't pair together at all ever.
Oh,
But he paired them together, and it worked because of the way that taste buds work. He's like, well, after he shit on him, he's like, if you have an option, choose the interesting one. That's what he did.
I like that.
It's just weird how taste buds do that. Where like you take two things like these cannot taste good together, and they do.
From two different
Different-
countries worth of a country's worth of cooking knowledge.
Sweet and salty, man. Basic.
Yeah, I can't finish my rice.
You know what it reminds me of?
Weird to think about. Yeah.
Putting a hot, freshly fried French fry and fucking a Frosty.
Never tried that.
That's a great taste too.
It's so good. But
You wouldn't think.
The thought of it is like, that's why I haven't tried it. Like I do hear it's like really good, but I'm like,
Well, just think if you
I'm
like
at that point in my life where I don't care.
sweet and salty, man.
hot and sweet, cold and salty.
Yeah, man. Whew. Good stuff. Excuse me. Just grabbing this. Oh no! What have I done?
What have you done?
That is what the character has been doing in the show. He's just been taking common things and putting some sort of wild twist on it on the original choice.
McDonald's in Japan has just unveiled the Nugget Bucket.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Bucket.
McDonald's, Sean.
The Nugget Bucket.
You ever know what I'm saying? Nugget bucket?
Yes.
Nugget bucket.
Nugget
How
bucket.
many nuggets is there?
48.
48 nuggets in a bucket.
Eh.
I'm surprised I didn't
Child's
American
play.
thing.
That's like
Nugget bucket.
I like that movie.
$12
Nugget
in
bucket.
America.
Child's play.
What?
Child.
That's what I call
I
it.
think it's $12 or 48.
Yeah, 20 nuggets is $5. Yeah.
Are you going to go to McDonald's now?
How much is it in Japan? How much is the bucket?
It doesn't say.
Oh, I guess
In English, it only says it in EN and squiggles.
That's true. Do you think in Japanese villages they
Oh.
still put English on?
Apparently, this is for a collaboration with the Japanese music group NGT48.
Oh.
Nugget 48.
No.
Because Japan likes to say out all their acronyms.
Nugget bucket.
Nugget.
Nugget bucket.
A lot of people like to do that too. It's not just Japan. You just say Japan.
No, the Japanese, the Asians, you know,
Those
The Crazy Rich
Japanese.
ones?
the Chinese.
Crazy Rich Asians,
Oh,
man.
Crazy Rich Asians.
I do want to see that movie. I've heard good things about it.
You have to see that movie.
It's the first.
It's our job to see this movie and give the money to Asian directors.
It's the first 100% Asian cast in a long time.
Since
From
Joy Luck Club.
Yeah.
Which I think came out in like 93.
Hollywood produced, because obviously, like, kung fu movies don't count, and
Yeah.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon doesn't count.
Yeah.
We must give them more
But
money.
I mean,
Just say Yale still gets shit.
only like 10% of the country is Asian, so that kind of makes sense.
John Chu.
Would
Step
they-
up to the streets.
Wouldn't it make sense that 10% of the movies then would be?
If
100%.
they're the ones putting the money into it.
Yeah. He also directed Step Up 3D and Never Say Never.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Step Up movies. They could have been excellently directed. I never watched them.
Step Up. I never watched Step Up 2 or 3. I know I like Step Up 1.
There you go.
There was a Family Guy episode I just watched where Haley took.
Why are you watching Seth MacFarlane?
No, sorry, not Family Guy. Adam, American Dad. Where Haley took James Garfield to see Yes, the President, the 25th President of the United States,
Right, yeah, I got it.
Oh,
to see Step Up 6.
okay. Alright, it does have a
White
lot of
House?
Asian
Step Up
actors
to
that
the
I
White House?
already know, so that's good.
The stepping up in this.
No, it's got everyone. Crazy Rich Asians has every.
Constance Wu, Gemma Chan, fucking
Why are we guys
Aquafina,
not? We're gonna be full after this.
Man,
Lisa
yeah.
Liu, Ken Jeong, and Michelle Yeoh.
Am I ending the stream or?
You gotta wait till we all burst from the amount of food that we ate.
Yeah, you guys ate a lot. Those are big dishes.
You ate a lot.
I didn't even finish the rice.
What?
Also, fucking Kit had like Taco Bell beforehand, like at 4 o'clock.
You did?
Yeah.
No.
At 4? Yeah.
What the fuck?
The kid finished his plate.
And he ate his plate. Where'd it go?
He ate
He
it.
ate the plate. Did
Oh,
you
shit.
just not hear us?
Those weren't.
I don't know what
edible
you said.
plates.
Did you not hear yourself?
No.
He ate the plate.
That's why he said what afterwards. He's saying what in response to himself.
Who's Henry Golding?
At least you heard me.
And Nico Santos. I don't know this yet.
You don't know them? What
There's
are you-
only 2 names I know in
some
this
kind of
Crazy Rich Asians.
person?
Because, like I said, Constance Wu, Gemma Chan, Aquafina, Lisa Liu, Ken Jeong, and Michelle
Sextina
Yeoh.
Aquafina?
Yes.
No, but she's who Aquafina is based on.
So that's her.
Live stream first.
She was that girl in. She's also in Ocean's 8 and some other things.
I have never seen her ever actually be funny.
Yes.
Did you?
She's in Pitch
It's not.
Perfect.
It's not a comment.
I think she's also.
It's not a what?
What? She's not a. It's not a comedy. Because you're a crazy rich Asian.
I thought
The
it was
commercials
rom-com.
make it out to be a
No,
comedy.
it's about class of culture.
I thought it was
Oh,
wrong.
the commercials make it out to be a
It's
comedy.
actually more of like a drama.
Well, they don't do a good job. I've only ever seen her in comedy movies,
Yeah.
and she's never been the funny one.
That's why Asians shouldn't be in anything. So, she was the quiet one from Pittsburgh, the one that didn't talk.
I think so.
Have you seen?
It's either her
and
or
it
some
started-
other Asian.
And then started beatboxing.
Have you seen Neighbors 2: Sorority Rising?
Is there Asian?
Yeah, she was in Neighbors too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was the Asian girl.
No, I don't think she was the one in
Like
Pitch
Asian
Perfect.
money.
Never seen Hangover?
9% of the country's white.
That's true.
I don't think she. It's not saying.
67% of the
It's not saying
country is white.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It was her. There's probably a different Asian girl that was like her. But yeah, like her name is Aquafina, and like,
16.
and like the first time I saw her name, it was right after I watched that season of BoJack Horseman. I'm like, wait a second.
Why do you guys have a calendar over there?
For recycling. It's a recycling schedule.
So then why is it even on the right month?
Because we don't
Nobody
get
knows
it.
that.
Oh, you didn't recycle in August. I mean,
Hey, I'm impressed that it's on July
It's
2018.
on July,
That's-
alright?
I'm being
That's close
impressed that
enough.
it's a 2018 calendar.
That's close enough.
I mean, we knew that that oversized recycling was today.
Good night, sweet friends.
Oh, it's because it ripped. That's why.
Rip it, Lana, rip it.
See?
That makes sense.
Stop it.
Most calendars go
Twist it.
the opposite way.
No.
Why does this?
No. They never go the opposite way.
I can't think of one that does.
Maybe calendars on your desk do that, but not hang-up calendars like that.
Well, it would make sense if a hang-up calendar went down and not up.
Well, they don't. They never have.
They have to have at one point. What about in Australia?
Ha!
Everybody's back.
You're funny.
Thank you.
But not as funny as Aquafina.
That's true. She's hilarious.
Sophia?
Have you seen her?
We're
stand
not
up?
Rap,
eating,
rap, kill,
We
kill.
are not eating Rocky Mountain oysters. We are eating katsudon with chantilly sauce.
Chantilly.
Rap, rap, pew,
Chantilly.
pew.
Chantilly salt. Chantilly.
I'm gonna get that fetus.
Chantilly. So if we only have time to watch one movie, would it be Hereditary or Upgrade?
Oh god.
Well, I mean, what does everyone want to watch?
That's Sophie's choice. Let's watch.
Alright, should I end the stream
Let's
then?
watch Sophie's
Since
choice.
you guys are just gonna watch a movie?
Good night!
Get out.
Good night, guys. Get Out by Jordan Peele. Watch
What the
that.
fuck are you here?
Watch Get Out by Jordan
Get the
Peele.
fuck out.
I like that movie. Watch it. Go watch it. Yeah, let's watch Sophie's Choice and then understand what that movie's about and then make.
And then, yeah, make a decision after you understand
Would
the
you rather watch it
choice.
for Prometheus?
No, I'm still on 4.
On for what?
Alien.
Why is that?
Covenant, you mean?
I'm watching it in order.